welcome back to my channel. I almost said challenge, but I meant channel. I just wanted to do a quick little first impression. I don't know if people do this, but of the new NCT 127 album. It's called NTC. Oh my, hold on. So it is called NCT 127 NCT pound hashtag 127 Neozone, and this is their second full album. It just released today, March 6th. I just did a quick listen through and I wanted to give you guys like my first impression. I was trying to do my makeup and like listen to each song and kind of give a reaction, but I actually ended up doing my eyeshadow 3 different times because I hated my eyeshadow. So I just thought I'd give you just a quick roundup anyway of how I feel about the album and the comeback so far. So this is their second full album. They have a lot of mini albums, and they also have their first full album, which was like regular, irregular, regulate, something with regular in it, and that was the title track. But for this one, it's a 13-track full-length album, and it has, you know, a really cool title track. I think it's really cool. So their title track is actually called Kick It. I will link it down below because we want to stream and we want to make sure they get the views that they deserve. Basically, it's very experimental. It kind of reminds me of like Cherry Bomb and Fire Truck and that kind of vibe, as opposed to like Superhuman and Regular, where it was a little more I don't want to say mainstream because it was still like unique in a way, but it wasn't as maybe easy on the ears. Like you kind of maybe needed a couple listens to kind of get into Kick It. So Kick It has a very like obviously martial arts concept. Everyone looks very good, and it's just a good album, or I mean it's a good title track. It took a couple plays for me to kind of grow on me, but I do like it and I think it's catchy. Side note, I think thang is gonna be like the new word, because like, okay, so in Kick It it's like new thing or whatever, and then in Black Swan by BTS it's like do your thing. So and then there's other songs that say thang in it, but I just noticed that so far with the album releases this year, I'm trying to kind of pay attention to it. But if that like blows up, you heard it here first. It's 13 tracks. I listened to every track, and overall I like the vibe. So there's like, I feel like some really good songs that really display the vocals, because SM is kind of a company that is known for vocalists anyway. And I feel like with NCT sometimes it's really hard because a lot of the songs are kind of more like performance based or rap based, so you don't really get to hear like Tae and Doyoung and Haechan like really give it. And even the other people, like Jaehyun's a really good vocalist. Johnny, are you Johnny people? I'm a Johnny person. He's really getting a chance to shine in this album. Jungwoo doing really well. Yuta. Am I forgetting anyone? I hope I'm not. I don't mean to like exclude any members, but I really feel like the vocals in this album are really good, and there's some like really smooth songs. I really loved Love Me Now, Not Alone and Dreams Come True. So those are like my 3 favorites. And then there's also some like Mad Dog and Sit Down, which are kind of more like rap heavy, very like dirty beats, and like if you like really hype songs, that'd be really good to drive to the drive-through. There's funky songs, I think. Elevator I know is pretty funky. Oh, I also really like Boom. And I think White Knight kind of has like a nice little like love song, and White Knight kind of have like those really like ethereal vibes. But overall, it's still a really good album. To be honest with you guys, so the first album that they put out with like Regular and all that stuff, that wasn't my favorite NCT album. I would say my favorite NCT like album, regardless of the size, was probably Limitless, because I loved every song on there. It really showed me like, wow, NCT, they have like a lot of different facets. It's gonna be available at Target and other like kind of like big retailers here in the US, so it's a little bit easier to get. Yeah, overall I think it's pretty cohesive. This is just my first impression. I just wanted to get it out there and get a discussion going with the album. Yeah, I just wanted to know like what's your guys' opinion on the new album. Have you listened to it? How many times have you listened to it? Are you gonna go see them on tour? I know they're embarking on a tour hopefully in June, if everything kind of permits for them to come. And yeah, so let me know anything about NCT, your favorite members, your favorite songs obviously from this album or anything else. any like cool facts about the members. I don't know. I love NCT. I've been following them since they kind of like the whole thing kind of started. So I'm really excited for this album and to see how it does, because I know I think SM was saying they did like 550,000. That's 550,000, 500,000 copies. So, and Citizens, good job. Again, stream the music video. The cool thing too is a lot of these have their own like mini music video. And I think Mark and Taeyong might have been doing Super M stuff, so a lot of it is focused on the other 7 members that are currently in the roster. Anyway, leave your comment down below of what you think of the new NCT album, and I'm really excited to see what you guys have to say. If you guys want to see more album reviews, please let me know. I do like really like, I'm not like a music elite person or anything like that. I listen to a shit ton of K-pop though, and I just like to talk about it because there's no one around me really listens to K-pop, so there's not really anyone for me to be like, oh my god, and I don't really like tweet or do Tumblr anymore or anything like that. So yeah, just let me know your comments down below. You can get an NCT discussion going, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Annyeong.